I'm on now. Okay. When you hear the word system, what comes to your mind? Are you not with me? Come again. Speak it loud.
When I hear the word system, the first thing that usually comes to my mind is that I'm save myself from stress, time, energy, and money.
Wow. Save yourself stress, time, energy, and money. Anyone else? Okay.
Okay, when I hear the word system, the first thing that comes to my mind is leverage.
Leverage. I love that. Leverage. And of course, with leverage, you can save yourself time, stress, energy, and money. Okay, let's go. Let's see. Sorry about that. Let's see what we have here. So what is system? System is tools and events. What is system? Tools and events. Tools are something that is tangible. You can touch it. Are you getting it? Event is something that we are organizing now. What we have now is an event. So we have several kinds of events, and we also have several kinds of tools. So when you put the two together, it forms a system. It forms a what? A system. For example, do you know block molder? Do you know those people who molds block? They have a mold. So that mold forms a tool for the system of block making to be possible. So when they put the cement or the mud inside the mold, what comes out is a particular form of blocks they need. If they want 6 inches of blocks, they will have a 6 inches of what? Mold. Are we together? And so the entrepreneurs community of world has a system that anyone that passes through it becomes a millionaire. Yes or yes? The mold is to mold you and make you a millionaire. So who wants to be a millionaire? Say, I want to be a millionaire. So anyone that said that, the person must pass through the entrepreneurs community of world system. Are we together? So system is books, the materials, the CDs, training sessions that we're having right now, as well as internet. They are all tools for the application system to apply the system and also to replicate the system. And so a system is a successful and replicable mode. So it makes what you are doing to become successful and to be able to replicate it into other people. Are we together? All right. So system is tools and events. So building your network business will be driven by two things. Number one, tools and events, and your ability to promote and teach others to promote them. If you do not promote, if you're not using the tools and events, you will not even promote it. And if you don't promote it, you cannot teach it. Are we together? So it is important when a tool is given to you, you have to first of all believe in yourself, believe in the tool, believe in the system, then you'll be able to promote it, and then you'll be able to teach others to also promote it. And when everybody in your team promote the system, job become easy and without stress and more money. Everyone can enjoy a wonderful life. Yes or yes? So it is very important you promote the what? You get the tools and the event and also promote the thing. I wonder, whenever we have free events, the hall is jam-packed. In fact, the Thanksgiving, I think the hall was bigger than this. So this one, paid event, is supposed to be more. Why? Because it's a training. So until your people understand the value of training, then you need to promote the value and the importance why they should pay for trainings. Are we together? Now, whoever moves the most tools into the market will make the most money. So if you want to make money, move the tools into the market. Whoever moves the most tools, in fact, you should say this to your neighbor. Say to your neighbor, neighbor, whoever moves the most tools into the market will make the most money. So if you want more money, move the tools into the market. Be crazy for once. That's what my mentor said. Why not take 3 months of your life, 6 months of your life, or 12 months of your life, 1 year, to be crazy for once, so that your life will become better and beautiful. Be crazy so that when someone sees you and they will say, that guy is crazy. Let me just ask you a question. If you are selling something at the shop and a normal person is coming to buy the thing, And a madman is also coming to buy with his money. Who would you sell to first? Who will sell to first? The madman, so that he will carry his grace and go home. Is it not so? When you take your business to your head and take the tool and become crazy and take it to the market will respond to you first before the normal ones. Are we together? So it's time to be crazy. It's time to be what? Yes. You can take advantage. Choose the one that is your spirit aligned to and be able to move it into the market. The first speaker said that coming to the office doesn't make you have the money. Are we together? But the activity that you put makes you have the money. Mastermind Mentor said yesterday in the Millionaire School, he said that 80% of your time is into belief. Belief, 80%. Then the activity, 20%. So, when you believe, you have the energy, you have the resilience and the creativity that will drive you to take the tool and go into the market and move it and move it and move it. And the market will respond to you. Because the universe is ready to respond to those whose action and words knows where they are going to. Are we together? Because what you say, if it's different from what you do, that means you don't believe. If what you are saying, I want to give out 20 cars every day, and then you are giving out 10 cars, it means you do not believe the system. So you must do what you say. Tell your neighbor you must do what you say. You must do what you say. It's very, very important. All right, thank you. So the magic happens in this business when you can get a large number of people doing a few simple activities consistently over an extended period of time. Tell somebody tools are powerful. Tools are powerful. No, someone told me, he said, I know how to prospect without tools. That is a hard work. Tell somebody that is a hard work. If you prospect, you are an expert. In this business, we are not looking for experts. In this business, we are looking for people who are crazy about promoting the system. Are we together? Who has a tool that the least person in the team can be able to promote that tool? If you are an expert prospector, you can prospect without a tool. What happens to that least person in your team? Can he or she prospect like you? If the least person in your team cannot do what you do, then you are taking another job. Are we together? But this business, you have to build it into an enterprise, into something that can outlive you, so that when you get out of stage, the thing is continuing. And that is what network marketing means. Are we together? So it is important not to be the focus, but let the system do the work for you. So why do we say tools and events? Why should we focus on tools and events? Number one is called what? Edification. Number one is called what? Edification. The essence of edification is to edify your upline mentor. Is to do what? Edify your upline mentor, and your upline mentor respects you. Let me give a demonstration for you to understand what that means. Please, I will need 4 volunteers. All right, there is fine. Okay. Victor, come. Since you are looking at me, come. All right, so Uncle Ray is the upline mentor. Are you getting it? She is the leader. And then he is the... Okay, I needed 3 persons. But just stay. He's the leader. He's the prospect. So it's 3 persons. Thank you very much. So at this point, you have talked with your prospect. This is how to edify your... Come and stand with him. Just I stand somewhere here. This is how to edify your upline mentor. Are you getting it? I want to do this demonstration to correct something I observe in the community. Sometimes Mastermind Mentor is busy in his office. Someone just bashing there and he's with his prospect. So I just want you to, I want my prospect to greet you. No, it is wrong that way. You will not get the respect that you deserve from your upline mentor. But if you do it correctly, you have the respect. And everybody needs to be respected. Are you getting it? So this is how it's supposed to be. because you already know how we have been doing. He's a prospect. So she is going to tell the prospect, you see, this business is so simple. In fact, I would love my mastermind mentor to say a word to you today. He's a very busy person. Are you getting it? So you wait for me. Let me go and check if you have time to say a word to you. So you move and go and say, your mastermind mentor, I have a guest today. I have a prospect, and he's here. I came to check if you have time to say a word to her or to him in this case. He said, okay, give me 5 minutes. If he said, give me 5 minutes, you are to go back and tell him you are so blessed. He's giving you 5 minutes time. He will have the time to say a word to you. Are you getting it? In 5 minutes time, she's going to go back and check. She does not go with the prospect to go and confirm whether he is truly free within that 5 minutes time. So when she goes back, sir, I came to check if you're 5 minutes, if you are truly free now. He said, okay, I'm free. Can bring the prospect. That is when she now takes the prospect to him. Are you getting it? Do you get the picture? When the prospect comes here, of course, let's do the other one because it's a demo. So I'd like you to talk to him. Say it louder. Let other people hear. Also, can you bring the microphone? You said, so what is the name? Enekan. Say, Enekan, I want to congratulate you for coming to this office today. I would like to I would like my mastermind mentor to say a word to you, but you have to wait for me. Let me go and check if he has time because he's a busy person. Say that.
I am the.
You are the leader.
This is the mastermind.
Yes, he's a mastermind mentor.
Good morning, Mr. Billion. How are you? Okay,
Her name is Joy Frank.
But I'm going to find out from him because he's a very busy man. He's always next to after the next. So I'm going to find out from him. So you do have the right seat as I go and question from him. Okay? In a few seconds.
All right, so fine, go and greet him.
Good morning, sir. So how is your family? Okay, sir, please.
Okay, so Nathaniel, come. Yes, come. Okay, come. You are part of it. It's actually 4 people. So you are discussing with a mastermind mentor in his office. So he knows, you know him already. He's also a leader. Are you getting it? So when you go in there, you are greeting. When you greet him, you are taking his skills from the leader because he was the one having the attention of the mastermind leader. So, sir, Leader Nathaniel, please, I want to speak with mastermind mate. You take permission from him because he was the one that has the attention of the mastermind. Are you getting it? So when you go into the office, you greet them and then you take a permission.
Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Leader Nathaniel. Please, I would love to meet my mastermind mentor. Just few seconds.
Don't go. Now you get work. All right, continue.
Okay, I would love to meet my mastermind mentor in few seconds. Please, sir, thank you so very much, sir. Good morning, sir.
Good morning.
And sir, please, I have a prospect, sir. And this prospect of mine is coming all the way from Monarch local government. And it's a potential prospect. And I've talked before now with him about the opportunity. And it's positive at mine. So I want to, I told him that I want him to be my mastermind mentor. So I want to demand an honor of you, sir.
Thank you. I know Joy Frank loves talking plenty. What you have to say, you know, they are discussing. So while you guys were discussing, so you just know, and after taking permission, that was correct. He says, sir, I have a prospect. Wherever she comes from is not important. He's already here. Are you getting it? I want you to say a word. I would love you to say a word, one word. Say a word to him. Please, I came to check if you have chance now. You now look at his time. Say, give me 5 minutes. Do that.
Okay. My mastermind mentor, sir, I have a prospect and I want you to say just a word to him. And I don't know if you have
I want to know. I want to check. Don't say I don't know.
I want to know.
When you will be chance to say a word to him.
Okay, sir. I want to know when you will be chance to say a word to him, sir.
Just say 5 minutes.
Okay, just give me 5 minutes.
Okay, sir.
All right, go. So you now tell him, oh, you are fortunate today. 5 minutes. He will say what? Tell him.
Okay.
You are so blessed.
Mr. Jackson.
Mr. Nyekan.
Mr. Nyekan, thank you for your patience. You are so fortunate today that my mentor will be free in 5 minutes time. So in 5 minutes time, I will and check. Okay? Just take my phone.
All right, so it's 5 minutes already. You go back. So at this time, it's coming by 5 minutes. Your time is over. Are you getting it? You don't fire up. No, now. Say, sir, I came to check if I should come with a prospect now. Go.
Okay, sir. So I came to check if I should come with my prospect now.
Okay, I'm free.
Okay.
Okay, so let's go and meet our mastermind mentor.
Mastermind.
So, sir, when he comes, this is a story. This is the main place for edification and respect. Are you getting it? This is it. Listen and watch very clearly. When he meets a mastermind mentor, he does not need to greet the mastermind mentor again because she already greeted him. He will say, Mr. Enyekan, this is my mastermind mentor. He loves me. He's very successful. He's the most experienced person in this business. He loves me so much like my mother. He has helped several people become successful, including me. That is the edification. That is the word. So you say, Mr. Enyekan. By that time, he will know his name. You don't need to begin to do introduction. He said, Mr. Enyekan, this is my mastermind mentor. He loves, is the most experienced leader in this business. He loves me so much like my mother. He has helped several people become successful, including me. That is your job at this point. So, go ahead.
Mr. Enyekan, you're welcome.
Can you stand here? So,
Mr. Enyekan, you're welcome. This is my mastermind mentor. He's the most successful man as far as the entrepreneurs community of wealth is concerned. So, and it's not just that he's successful, but he's a successful humble man that has set a path that not just that his legacy lives in his family, but
Joy Frank. You know, not many people would know this humble thing. Just say what I said. The simple is, make it simple so that other people will be able to teach it simple and learn it simple and duplicate it simple. Say, Mr. Enyekan, use my words. Mr. Enyekan, this is my mastermind mentor. He is the most experienced person in this business. Forget about the entrepreneurs coming. In this business, he loves me like my mother. He has helped several people become successful, including me. I would like him to say a word to you. Those are the things.
Mr. Enyekan, meet my mastermind mentor. He's most successful in
Most experienced.
He's most experienced in this business. And he's like a father to me because he has helped so many other successful persons, and I'm one of them. So I would love you to meet with my mentor.
Yes, thank you. I would love him to say a word to you.
I would love to say words to you.
Okay, so you greet him. You greet him. Say, congratulations, Mr. Enyekan. Joy Frank. No, I want to tell you the lines. Congratulations, Mr. Enyekan. Joy Frank is one of our great leaders. Now you are returning the respect to her. Joy Frank is one of our great leaders. You must listen to her. You must follow her instruction, and you'll be very successful in this business. Once again, congratulations.
Congratulations, Mr. Enyekan. Yes, Joy Frank is one of
Joy Frank, tap her because she's subordinate.
Joy Frank is one of our leaders.
Great leaders.
Great leaders. Please, I will encourage you to listen to her.
When you tap her 2 times, leave her. One of our great
One
leaders.
of our great leaders. I will encourage you to listen to her.
No, you must. It's a must, not encourage.
You must listen to her.
You must follow her instruction.
Must follow her instruction. Congratulations once again. Congratulations.
You will take that again. Please listen very attentively, because if we all do this, you are going to see the job will be less for everyone. Are you getting it? So she then said, Mr. Enekan, this is my mastermind mentor. He's the most experienced leader in this business. He loves me like my mother. Know how the mother loves the child. He loves me like my mother. He has helped several people become successful, including me. I would like him to say a word to you. She has defied the mastermind mentor. Now he said, congratulations, Mr. Enyekan. Joy Frank is one of our great leaders. You must listen to her. You must follow her instruction, and you'll be very successful in this business. Once again, congratulations. So repeat your lines.
Congratulations, Mr. Enyekan. Joy Frank is one of our great leaders. You must listen to her, and you must follow her instructions, and you'll be very successful in this business. Once again, congratulations.
Put your hands together for them. You take your prospect home immediately. You are done. With this, mastermind mentor has a lot of time to dwell on mental work. Not you go and stay with the prospect. Do you get? By that time, thank you very much. By that time, the prospect have confidence on the leader. Whatever the leader will tell the prospect, he will follow, because the mastermind mentor says, follow his instruction and you will be very successful in this business. Are we together? Put your hands together for that demonstration. If we can do that, I tell you, we will explode in this business. Are we together? And so as a leader, you must mount up yourself to assume that position of leadership, so that when someone said you must follow, you know what to tell the person. Are we getting it? And success will become very easy for us. So the next is duplication. Duplication. Don't do what works, do what duplicates. By the least leader. Don't do what works. For example, I just talked about someone said I can prospect without using tools. That is what works. It's not what duplicates. Are you getting it? What duplicates is handling a tool that someone, O-level person, can handle the same tool to somebody that is a business owner. It doesn't need to talk. In our business, the more you talk, the more you kill the business. But the more tools you deliver into the marketplace, the better it is for you. If Mastermind Mentor can push out 100 cars into the market, and in 5 years he makes 600 million, even without a system, with the system, don't you think you do much more? Don't you think you do much more? Say, I can do much more. Say, I can do much more. So, I want you to see how the system works. Please, can you help me with the DC? I want to do a short, so I need 10 demo, 10 volunteers, 10 volunteers, 10 volunteers, 10 volunteers. Thank you very much. I want to show you how tools will make this work. 10 people come to me now. Sir, come. Whoever you are, sir, I'm talking to you. You are looking at me. Yes, come. 10, come. Come, sir. Oyibo, come. Victor, you can come this time. I need 10 people or 5, no problem. This one, no grammar. You don't go talk grammar. Let's say that the grammar where people they run away. You won't talk grammar. Mr. Victor, come. Thank you very much. God bless you. You're a good man. I don't care what people say about you. All right, so right now, Mr. Victor is the leader. He's an expert leader. Are you getting it? So, Mr. Victor, come. I'm going to tell you something because you are the leader. You are going to tell this guy that thing I'm telling you. He will tell her, she will tell him, he will tell him, and then finally this man. And this man will collect microphone and tell us what they said. Are you getting it? With experts, that means I know what to do. And even if you wake me from sleep, I can prospect, I can present, can do whatever and make money. This is what we call people proven. People. People proven. So, sir, come. I want you to read it in your mind and then go and tell him. Just read it. When you are done, let me know. All right, he's done now. So he's going to tell him in his ears. The victor is an expert now. Tell him now. So whatever he tells you, tell him. Tell her now. Please watch this demo. It's very important. All right, sir. So this microphone, tell us what he told you.
He says we must use our tools and events. And if you don't use our tools and events, you won't be successful in this business. And if you don't be successful, the business is collapse.
I love that. The business is collapsed. Okay. You will see what it was. So I like you. That was system proven. Do you hear what he said? That was people proven. Now system proven. That is the tool. After you read it, hand it over to him. Hand it over to him. You don't need to read it. Hand it over to him. You have read it. He has read it. Hand over. 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 Now, let's see what the man read. So every one of us can see. So I read it again this time.
System is the key to success. Without the system, you will struggle in this business. And later, you will say the business does not work.
Is it what you read? You say, tell us the first time.
Well, no, sir.
You see, the victor, is it not? Is that what you heard from him? This one.
Yes.
So where did the system corrupt? Along the way, the line will corrupt it when there is no tool. Are we together? Thank you very much. Put your hands together for them. Give it to him. Okay. If there is no tool, the system will be corrupted. Are we getting it? Just 5 people. I was even looking for 10. And 5. Just 5. The system already scattered because there is no tool. So when the tool comes out, you must be able to be dependent on the system 100%. Are you getting it? Another reason is this: scalability. Tools and events are scalable. You can be able to scale your business to the next level with tools. Are we getting it? All right, so let's see 3 advantages of system in team building. Number 1 is to form coordinated thinking and behavior mode. When you use a system, everybody is going to behave the same way. Are you getting it? They say millionaire school is 8 a.m. Everybody will be at millionaire school by 8 a.m. Everybody behave the same. Because the same way is better than the best way. Everybody behave the same. And everybody think the same. If we say we want to do kick-off event, everybody say, let's go do it. Are we getting it? This hall should be filled up with everybody that always come from millionaire school. Why? Because it is system. It is what? But without a system, you struggle. Without system, you do what? You struggle. Quit the struggle. Tell your neighbor, quit the struggle. It is to enable most people share the same value through training. Everybody will share the same value through training. And also to create replicable successful mode by collective wisdom. So everybody will come together to share ideas and share values. Network marketing is not coming to sell products. No. Network marketing is bringing people who are valuable to be able to share their ideas, their potential, their gifting, so that every one member in the community can become super successful. Are we together? So without a system, you cannot achieve what network marketing offers for you. But with a system, you can make that to happen for you. A system is a river for information. So a system can afford you a wealth of information that help you to succeed quickly. If you want to succeed quickly in this business, then you must be system driven. You must be what? You must allow the system to work on you. You must be somebody that promote the system at all costs, at any time, given time. Quit the struggle. Use the system. Tell your neighbor. Quit struggling and use the system. Very powerful. A system is a culture. A culture. Like, what is culture? Culture is a way of life, but the information must be written down. This is how our forefathers used to do. It's not a culture. It's just a tradition. Just a tradition. But culture means the document, the information has been written down for the next generation, like we just demonstrated. So it's a college without walls. It's a university without walls. It's a university without walls. Everybody that's coming is to become super successful. So the college can teach you a lot of knowledge about sales skills, leadership skills, people skills, and communication skills, and so on. And when that happens, you will know that knowledge is power. And to have success, we need to learn. And that is why our community is a business learning community. And we learn so we can earn. So the more you learn, the more you earn. But you know, knowledge is not just power, but applied knowledge. When you put those things you have learned into practice, into use for yourself, you'll be able to achieve the success that appeals to that knowledge. Are we together? So this is what happens. A system across you 4 general rules for team building. You have to make the system to be simple. Are we getting it? Am I talking? I'm talking fast, right? Oh, thank you very much. The system has to be simple. Tell somebody simple. It doesn't have to be so ambiguous. No, simple. 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 The system has to be easy to teach. Something that is easy to teach. Simple. Like what we have, 8 o'clock we come to Millionaire School, is a system. By 9 o'clock it's done, we go to Mind Clinic. It's a simple. It's a system. Are you getting it? It's simple. After that, World 101 is taking place. It's simple. After that, you are talking with your prospect, attending to them. It's simple. And we have a third-party contact. It's simple. You call it third-party contact. At first, it's simple. After that, there's a text the prospect needs to send to announce himself. It's simple. But when someone said, I cannot announce myself, I don't want people to know that I'm the one. It's crazy. It's crazy. You are into a business and you don't want people to know. If you are in business and people don't know you are in business, then you are not in business. You are not in business. Your pastor should know the business you are doing. Of course, you are paying tithe. You are making offering. Where does it come from? He should know. Even if he's not involved in your business, he should give you thumb up. Go ahead. Keep producing results. Go ahead. That big person you think he should not know that you gave his contact has to be proud of you that you recommended him into a community of wealth. If you are not proud of this place, I tell you, your prospect will not be proud of this place. And Daniel gave us a training the other day. He said, go to Google and tell the entrepreneurs community of wealth. Personally, I was ashamed. And right from that time, every time I make a post, I put the entrepreneurs community of wealth. How many people practice what he said from that day? You must be proud of what you are doing. And people around you must know. Even if I sleep more than 6 a.m., my wife will say, are you not going to Millionaire School? Because she knows every morning where I'm heading to. And she doesn't call me. She doesn't try and go to my business line. She doesn't call me. What would you want to know? I really love you. You know I love you. Thank you. I love you. Wow. So, am I fine? All right. Thank you. I'm strong. So you must be able to teach the system. Tell somebody if you are not ready to do what it takes to succeed, then you are not ready for the success. And the system will help you to make it happen for them. Easy to learn. Easy to learn. Easy to learn. First thing, give us contact. Hot contact. Hot. Not just contact. Hot contact. Hot contact means people that they can call and say Ubong Billion and they know him. You don't say, which of the Ubong Billion? No. The first 30 contacts should be people that when they call them, that Ubong Billion recommended you, they should know he's the one. Are we together? Not just anyhow. It's important we follow. And when you follow, you'll be able to teach others. And that will cause duplication. Without duplication, network marketing is another work. It's another work. And if you stop it, the money stops coming. And when the money stops coming, the people you were trying to bring in, they will say, I told you that that thing doesn't work. Prove it to them that this thing works. And that can only be by the system. Tell your neighbor, that can only be by the system. If after this training you are not system driven, I don't know what you should be. Tell yourself, I am going to be system driven. I am going to be system driven. So the system will make complex work simple, simple work repeated, and repeated work regular. And the more regular the work happens, the more money comes to you. Agree? Awesome. So a system can maintain team momentum. If you are personal promotion, you are promoting yourself, your self-focus is going to be too tired and tired to death. But system operation is easy, very easy. System operation is what? Easy, very easy. Are you getting it? Very easy. So these are 3 rules to building your team. Number 1, exposure is everything. I'll be fast from now. Fortune is in the immediate follow-up and work with the willing. A lot of people come here. A lot of people come here. So when they come, what brought them actually is the exposure. And then when they come, you must follow them up immediately. Some of us, we meet people and bring them here and we forgot to follow them up. We're looking out for new people. And of course, not everybody who has come are going to be willing to work with you. Are you getting it? So you are going to spend time working with the willing. Let's see what this means. Exposure is everything. You cannot recruit someone whom you have not approached. So you are sitting with this guy and in your brain you are calculating, should I invite him? Should I not? Should I invite him? Should I not? Before you say, okay, let me invite him, the man has already dropped from the tricycle or whatever. So you are calculating in your brain. The moment you say, should I invite him, just pull the card and invite him. Are you getting it? Or should I start a conversation? Just open your mouth and start. Simple conversation. Say, are you going home or you are leaving home? It's a difficult question. If you are in a taxi with someone, just ask this question. Are you going home or you are leaving home? Is either somebody is leaving home or is going home. Is it also? The person will say, okay, I'm leaving home. Oh, that means you live in this area. So what do? He will say, I'm working. How long have you been working? Conversation has started. And this is prospecting. You get the person's contact. And when you want to call, so that is where follow-up comes in. So when you say you are struggling with your work, you are tired of your work, were you serious about it? He said, I was serious. If I invite you to an office to have a discussion on how to make your work better or how to start a side business, would you create chance to come? The person said, yes, I would. When would you like to come? This week or next week? He said, this week. Okay, would you come weekday or weekend? He said, weekend. Is it Friday or Saturday? He said, Saturday. Okay, would it be chance like 11 a.m.? Are you getting what I'm saying? That is follow-up immediately. Okay, just pass there. So you must constantly exposing new prospects to your opportunity and add them to your prospect list. You should give yourself a goal, at least 2 exposure per day. That means this is after you have given out your contacts. So this is for new people. You are meeting every day, at least 2 people. Somebody is working in Dominion Pizza. Big people are going there to buy pizza. And she says she cannot meet 2 people in a day. 2. I said you cannot smile at 2 customers who come to buy pizza And anybody that enters, they already have money. Because it's not a beggar that enters the window pizza to buy pizza, is it? You already have money. And so one of the problems of people about money is that they want to make more money. Yes or yes? Another problem about money is they want to manage their money well. Yes or yes? Another problem is they want to multiply their money. And you have answers to these three questions. Yes or yes? And so you should be confident to invite people to the place. No matter how somebody is rich, he wants to make more money. And he wants to manage his money well. And he wants to also take his money, multiply his money. So you have the answers. And so you expose your business at least 2 a day. This is something everyone can do. As a leader for your team, you must stick to your goal and do it. If you say, I'm going to do 2 every day, do 2 every day. If you say, I want to do 10 every day, do 10 every day. Let your action and your words align itself, become harmonious. Are we together? Because if you say something and do different thing, then you don't believe. What happened to Abraham? God said, go and sacrifice Isaac. He said, I'm going to do it. As he said, I'm going to do it, he takes on Isaac, and he takes the firewood, he takes everything, but there was no lamb. On their journey, Isaac asked Abraham, sir, we've seen everything that we've used to do sacrifice, but there's one thing that is left. What is left? He said, there is the lamb. And he said, God is going to provide. And they go, and the man, Abraham, carried Isaac, put on this thing, and wants to kill. I wonder what man Isaac was. After Abraham did what he did, Isaac still followed him to the house. Sorry. That was there. Wow. But this is audacious. Abraham said, I'm going to do it because this God has what it takes to bring back someone who is dead back to life. Are you getting it? You must come to that point that as long as Mastermind Mentor has done this and succeeded, I'm going to succeed. But do you know why I called the name Abraham? There was no trace in the Bible where God already worked with somebody. But God called Abraham, come, I'm going to make you great. And he mutinously followed him. He mutinously followed him. There was no trace that God already worked with somebody before. Now you have somebody who has been here before. You have a Chite Kobong here. You have our Lady G here. Who you can follow and say, if they can do it, I can do it also. Can you say that to yourself? That is what it is. That is what it is. There's somebody we can follow. And if the road is scary, as long as there's a leader to follow, we are going to follow to the end. Are we together? I told my people I've come home. I didn't come here just to spy around. No, I have come home to build my community, to build my business community, and take it to the top. And so that when the name Ubong Billion is mentioned, people around the world would reckon with that name. Are you coming here just to play around? No, 1,000 times no. You must take your business to the next level. It must be somebody someone should point hand to. He said, I love that guy. I love that guy. And if he can do it, I can do it also. He can become an inspiration to other people. And when they see your picture on the wall or on the internet, he said, thank God for this man who started this thing for us. Are we together? And of course, it takes the system to make that happen. Take the system to make that happen. Everyone can do this. Everyone can do too. The only reason you cannot do is because you don't believe. The only thing you cannot is you don't believe in yourself. You don't believe in the system. You don't believe in the company, in the business community. You don't believe in your upline mentor. The moment you believe in yourself, that I can bring out that which God has put inside of me, because greater is he that is in me than he that is in the world. There's something inside of me, and I'm going to pull it out. As I'm giving out this card to somebody, they are going to respond. They are going to come and listen to my mastermind mentor. And when they listen to my mastermind mentor, they are going to make a decision to be a part of what I'm doing. And they are going to achieve success. Implementation is key. 14 is in the immediate follow-up. You make no money approaching people. But the moment you approach them, then you get paid when you get them to see the presentation. And then follow up afterwards, after they sign up. So why bother contacting people to look at your business only to leave at that? So follow up on demand. Follow up on what? And of course, I talked about this. Increase your belief. It takes your belief to pull over people. If your belief is stronger, the people will follow you. The reason people are not following you because your belief is not stronger. The stronger belief you have, the more people that can follow you. Are we together? Work with the willing. As you recruit new people into your team and your team is growing, whom do you spend your time working with? Work with the ones who with big whys, who has big dream, who will follow the system right by your side. Not people who don't want to follow the system. Only work with those who have three mandatory ingredients for success. Number one is what? Willing to learn. Number two, hungry for success. And number three, teachable and coachable. When you have someone who has these three characteristics, you are ready to work with them. You are ready to take them to the next level. You are ready to work with them to achieve their goals. Are we together? Awesome. So let me just pass it. But you got to be an attractive person. You got to follow the business community norm. There are some rules and regulations in the business community. You got to be a follower, and you got to lead by a system. Lead by example. If you say, let's go prospecting, be in the forefront. Are we together? So I said, be system driven. Tell your neighbor, be system driven. Be system driven. Are you catching the joke? Are you getting some fire there? The biggest key to success in network marketing is committing 100% to the system. 100% to the system. 100% to the system. 100%. Networkers who have built massive organizations learn the distinction between system-driven and people-driven. People-driven means that everything hinges on your involvement. Meetings only happen when you host them. Presentation only happen when you present. But the only way to achieve ultimate freedom lies in the fact that the business must be built to rely on a system and not on you. The business must be built to rely fully on the system and not by you. So follow the system. Tell your neighbor, follow the system. Follow the system. I'm going to do something. So when I say never, you say add to the system. I'll say never, I say subtract from the system. But you must follow the system. So you do two hands like this, follow the system. So never, you must, I'll say again, never add to the system. Never subtract from the system. You must follow the system. What does this mean? This means that everyone uses the same materials. Everyone, even you have an idea, take it to the mastermind mentor. If it's aligned with the business community norm, he will inculcate it into it. Don't just start creating something in someone's community. Are we getting it? Because two kings cannot rule in this kingdom. Only one king is in this kingdom. When you come to that point where you create your own kingdom, you can do everything. My mentor says, until you become a billionaire, then follow my mistakes. Because it takes this thing for me to become a billionaire. And if you want to become a billionaire, follow what I followed for that long. Then when you become billionaire, you can change the mistakes. Have same training method. Have same presentation slide. Same. Why do you have to have same? Because the same way is better than the best way. The same way is what? Tell your neighbor the same way is better than the best way. The same way is better than the best way. Yes, the same way is better than the best way. If you see Zenith Bank, you go to Port Harcourt, you will know this is Zenith Bank. Is it not so? You go to Lagos, you know this is Zenith Bank. You go to Abuja, you know this is Zenith Bank. Because everything is the same. Even their staff, the ladies, the way beautiful, I don't know where they select those staff. You can select them in your business community. So you find out what somebody just walk past. Wow. So the same way is better. So you got to launch your business. This, I'm running off shortly. You got to launch your business. You got to do what? If you do not launch, how did I get 209,000 in my first 3 weeks? I tell you how. I tell you, when I came to this place, I came broke and broken. I'm not ashamed to tell you my story. Are you getting it? I've touched money. I've made money. I've got experiences. But something happened along the way. I lost the money. I lost everything, the prestige. But there's something that was still covering inside of me. The glory was still inside. I said, how do I pull it out? How do I pull it out? It was there. It was there. I know I'm a great man. I was born to be great. I'm the 8th child of my father and the last one. But I became the first graduate in my family. Because my father used to say, anyone that wants to go to school, any height, I'm going to sponsor the person. Because I did not have the opportunity to go to school. But my older siblings misused the opportunity. When it got to my turn, my father did not have money again. Sickness and everything came to square one. But because of that singular thing he said, it was in my heart. I'm going to go to school, no matter what. I said, I want to buy jam form. They didn't have it. I go and do normal work. This menial job, I was very small. In fact, at one point, the owner of the site come and pay me the money and say I should go home. He paid me the money for he said, go home, because you cannot do this work. That was how I raised money and bought my jam form. I sat on the jam and I passed. I took the result to my parents and they were saying, instead of stating of joy, they were not joyful. But thank God that they seen me for greatness. Our community teacher came to our compound that day and he told my mom, the journey, the challenging journey is this beginning. If you can help him to start, then he will finish. That was my miracle. My mother go and borrow money, 4,000, I still remember. He gave me to pay for acceptance fee. I went and paid. That was a journey. I want you to imagine in your mind, if the first money I paid acceptance fee was borrowed, imagine the stress I went through out of school. But because of the determination, I said, I'm going to be a graduate in this family. I'm going to break the genes in this family. I am going to break it. I'm going to be the one. I went through that stage today, became the first graduate. I became an inspiration to my older siblings, who later went to school and became graduate. But I created a mark. I've been the first one who drove in luxury car in my family. I've been the first one who traveled out of this country in my family. I've always been the first one. And I've come to the entrepreneurs community of world. I'm going to create miracle here. Who's with me? That is it. So when my mentor said, launch your business, in my first week, I started calling people. That day, Sunday, rain fell. So there was no success. He said, you have to repeat your lunch. It was a fair lunch. I started booking up the second week. That one, we got one person signed up. So I start following up, bomber to bomber. I always take him out of this place, meeting people. And a lot of things happened. In that third week, 209,000 was in my dashboard. I said, this is just the beginning. If it can happen in these 3 weeks, it can happen in 3 months, it can happen in 3 years, it can happen and happen and happen. 209,000 will turn to 2.9 million and will turn to 29 million and will turn to 209 million. That is it. If you believe it, you will create it. So I want to charge you today, launch a business. You don't know the miracle days will happen if you launch a business. Start your business fast, because slow and steady does not win the race. Launch your new business in 7 days. In your home, it's called home party. There is nobody who does not have a home. That is what it makes it to be simple. That is what it makes it. Everybody has a home. You have where you sleep. That is your home. No matter how the place is, the humble beginning would be part of your story. Are we together? Invite 20 people to 1 hour presentation in your home. Don't think, how would I don't have money now. There is no food. There is no snack. Save only water. Tell your neighbor, save only water. Save only water. Tell your neighbor, save only water. When you save water, even if you have the money to buy pepper soup, you don't buy the pepper soup. You can call another meeting and buy pepper soup. But in this business launch, save only water, because system makes it easy. System makes it simple, and system produce more result. What did I say? System makes it easy. If you don't make it easy, it's not system. If you make it simple, it's not system. If it doesn't produce more result, it's not system. System makes it simple, makes it easy, it makes produce more results. So do that, make it simple, and everyone has a home. This will help leverage your time, make more money fast, create synergy, and grow your business exponentially instead of by addition or one at a time. What you have been doing is, I'm looking for one person this month, I'm looking for one. No, boost the energy. Tell your neighbor, boost the energy. Let there be an energy burst. And even people come into your home would say, oh, how would I launch my business? In their brain, they already learned how to launch their business because they have attended. So they are thinking, in the next Sunday, somebody that attended your own is launching his business. The coming week, Sunday, someone is launching his business. In your business community, it's every Sunday business launch. Every Sunday business launch. Say that again. Every Sunday business launch. Every Sunday business launch. Every Sunday business launch. Say it again. Thank you. Put your hands together for yourself. I love you too. Wow. So note, what you do, duplicate. What you do, duplicate. So if you start slow, so would your team members. If you launch it, so would your team members launch it. People would like to be recruited. People would like to recruit others the way they were recruited. Are you getting it? If you send the bomber text to anybody, like we call it street, people will say, please, run street for me. They are not part inside of the process. And Mastermind Mentor always say, if you are not participating in your transformational journey, you will only be reformed. You will not be transformed. And it will take a transformation to become the person that God has called you to become. God has called you to, the Bible says, the whole creation will wait for the manifestations of the sons of God. Your family is waiting for you. Your society is waiting for you. You must emerge, shake off the shadows of poverty, and become the success that God will be proud of. He said, that is my son, with whom I am well pleased. Are you getting me? So you must be involved in the transformational journey. You must participate. Tell somebody, participate. When you participate, you understand the business. And of course, when you travel with the business. Are we together? So, remember, it's not what works, but what duplicates. It's not, don't take it to hotel. The least person, does he have the money to take it to hotel? That's what you should ask. Do it in your home. Are you getting it? It's not what works, but what duplicates. So this is the component of the takeout system. The first is get excited. Tell your neighbor, get excited. The GA lady here said, when I joined, I was so excited. I was so excited. If you don't know how to get excited, go and watch videos. The first thing I talked about is that when you have some negativity, what you need to expose your brain to stories, good stories. Are you getting it? So watch those things. Get excited. Let this business ooze out from you. And people are around you say, please give me the card. What are you sharing? When you are going out to share cards, the other day, I went out with Lizzie to share cards. Lizzie, we were with 2020. Lizzie was still with her too. I finished my 20. Why? Because when I meet the guy, I say, oh, wow, let me not go there. But get excited. People will come. What is it? What is it? What are you sharing? And people will join you. People will join you. So your excitement matters. Make your hot list. Make your what? Copy this thing. Make your hot list. It is not any list. Hot list, at least 30. Hot list, let's begin there. Launch, home launch, launch your business. Millionaire school, attend millionaire school. Somebody came to my office. I gave him contact. 150 contact, you said. I said, after the contact, what should follow? Millionaire school. Have you come to millionaire school? You know my work. I don't have time. I don't have money. All on it. Would you lack time and lack money? If you don't have time, you should have money. If you don't have money, you should have time. If you lack both, it's a double tragedy. Tell your neighbor, double tragedy. Don't have time to come and learn and make yourself in the mind clinic. You are in charge. Say, I am in charge. Word 101. Where we teach people the principles of wealth creation. Mastermind meetings, enabling. Partners training. This BMS, kickoff training that we're having today. Thanksgiving and Leaders Award Night. Rising Star Mentors meeting. Premium Over Monday training. Companies convention. These are all in our system. And these are events. These are what? Events. So as you are coming in, the number one is for you to get excited. You have paid the money. After you are excited and paid the money, purchase your portfolio. The next thing, you must make your hot list. Not just tell me, don't mention my name. No, when you are excited, you cannot say such thing. You would tell them, mention my name. Tell them I put their name there. Are you getting it? Give me the text. You now send the text to them. I've recommended you to the Entrepreneurs Committee of Wealth. It's a project that helps sustainable people, that helps interested persons to do what? To convert their financial social capital into financial capital. And we want people that are forward thinking and interested. That is why I send your name. They will contact you. Is it a difficult thing? People, somebody from last year, he has been sending me NNPS prayer. Somebody's prayer, and then the person that is praying that prayer is making about 30 million. And they are telling you to send text that you make you a millionaire. You are not sending. So this is it. And look at the tools. The tools we have here. Success Growth System. That's the LGS manual. Read it and tell your people to read it also. Are you getting it? So when the person came to me, I have not made money. I said, you have not attended millionaire school. You have not read the book. He said, must I read the book? I said, yes. You have to read the book before we be able to contact your people. So that when the money comes, you will not lose the money. Are we together? Dream Search Survey, Invitation to World Card, New Business Launch Card, Survey Flyers, and Recommendation Personal Development Book. These are all the tools. And so you use them. Use the one that suits you. Are we together? So the essence of a system is to close personal relationship. The system will allow everybody to be bonded together. And of course you have seen, there's tools here, there's training. The training is the event. Are you getting it? And of course, you will get motivation. Are you motivated? Yes. I'm concluding already. You will not get to 2 minutes. Yes, this is the conclusion part. I know. You know, the thing has entered spirit. Thank you. All right, so this is it. The core of the system operation is that to form harmonious thinking and behavior mode. Everyone think the same, everyone behave the same. Tell yourself, I think the system, I behave the system. So everybody think the same, everybody behave the same. That is the purpose. And of course, the daily operation mode. The system is the lighthouse of shifts. The system is a brand, the best education, the consultation and training system in the same business community. The mission is to help people's life and business better, thus uplift the national equality and improving people's quality of life. With the system, your life quality will be improved. And the goal is to build a college without walls. Finally, in conclusion, the system is a proven formula. The system is what? A proven formula. Do not try to reinvent the wheel. The wheel works just fine. Top earners in your business are using it very well. If you want the result and lifestyle they have got, just copy what they did to get there. Because copy helps you catch up. Tell your neighbor, copy helps you catch up. Copy helps you catch up. Never add to the system. Never subtract from the system. You must follow the system. Thank you, and thank you big time. Ambassador Ubong Billion.